Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to not Luna Classic. I've been talking about Luna Classic for ages now. Did I forget it's about Bitcoin, the granddaddy of them all. So talking about Bitcoin, ladies and gents and ladies, we got trouble and trouble, nothing more than trouble. Okay, so it's just like they say in the court that I'm gonna speak the truth and nothing more than the truth. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to speak the truth and nothing more else than the truth. Okay, so here we are. And I do see Bitcoin making some funny movements, some green candle, just to tweak the game plan a little bit. But my view still tells me that Bitcoin is looking to drop down huge time. Okay, at least for now, as far as I see things, it is meant to go down. It is meant to go down to 15,000. Unless, of course, if we don't try to come up above 23,000, because it's all about support and resistance, okay? And I just see this simple support here again and again. I say it, one support there, and you've lost it, and you're going back to retest on the weekly. On the weekly, a lot of coins indicate they're in trouble based on a weekly time frame, not the daily, not the 4 hour, not the scalpers, but the weekly, the swingers. So based on the swing, I do see Bitcoin actually dipping down. One of the biggest coin I can show you right now is FTT, and if you look at FTT on the weekly, yeah, I know this is a Bitcoin update, but it's still important to talk about the FTT as well. So what I'm going to do is remove a lot of the drawings right there. And before I remove the drawings, I just want to dive into the daily just to show you one thing about FTT. I've been actually doing some trades with it before and had some nice good trades with FTT. But anyway, you can see that we had FTT with one touch right there, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one here, 7, 8, 9. Finally, you've broken down, you've lost that support, and you're going back for the retest, and you failed terribly. You're looking to go down. Okay, now not only that, if I dive into the weekly again and I remove all the drawings from FTT, we do have the weekly loss of support. So if I bring the support line right here, you can see that even on the weekly, not only does Bitcoin lose the support, but a lot of altcoins are looking very bad on the weekly. This is like the beginning of bad things. Actually, you're not even in the middle, you're just on the start of a bad thing. Okay, so you do have this one touch, which is a support right there, and support right here. For a moment, I actually thought this is going to be a huge double bottom in the weekly, but unfortunately, you made a false move to the upside, and then you came down, and now you've lost support, and you're looking to backtest and fail. But why am I talking about FTT in a Bitcoin update? The reason is simple. You do get ideas from altcoins of what Bitcoin is going to do next, because it doesn't dump on itself. It dumps when Bitcoin wants to dump. So this indicates that Bitcoin isn't moving up anytime soon. Okay, sorry to bust your bubbles, but anyway, I'm always prepared for any scenario. Nothing is guaranteed here. I can be proven wrong anytime, any place, any minute, any second. It can actually pump, it can go up wherever the hell it wants to go. It can actually do that. If I bring in the EMAs as well, you can see that we are under the 20 and the 55 EMA, so it's acting very, very heavy right now. The last time that you made a big green candle is to backtest the 10, the 55 EMA as well and go down. I haven't talked about the weekly, so let's talk about the weekly EMA. So the weekly EMA, you can see that the 10 EMA is actually coming down, and it has been a very strong, line for Bitcoin to actually continue to move higher. Bitcoin has a long way to be bullish, ever since April 2022, now it's September, we've never even went up to the 55 and backtest the 55. It's been such a long time we haven't seen the backtest of the 55. Now, if there could be chances of going to 55, that would be amazing, but still, that wouldn't be bullish anytime soon. You have to cross the 55 as well, make a bull cross of the 10, the 20, and the 55 from the weekly, and then boom, Bitcoin is off the journey to go to the upside. But the reason why it's being restricted so badly is because of the monthly 55 EMA. So if we go on to BLX and turn on the monthly 55 EMA, I always say this, just look for yourself how badly Bitcoin looks on the because it's under the 55 for the very first time in 7 years. in 7 years, ever since 2015, you've never been under the 55 EMA ever for Bitcoin, and that's not good. That is absolutely not good sign for coming months as well. And then again, I always say about the bear flag right here. It's simple. I'm just telling you what I see. Okay, come down, bear flag, breakdown, come down to 8,000, 8,500 is the technical target. So let's see what happens, man, in the future. This is more like a swing trade. It's going to take time, maybe 2 months, 3 months, couple of months before it goes to $8,000. But I'm looking at the bigger picture right now. But once it comes down there, damn, I'm grabbing a lot of this stuff. And that's pretty much it for this Bitcoin update on for Thursday. I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.